Good morning, sir. I'm here canvassing for Margaret Thatcher and the Conservative Party.
Never heard of her.
Oh, well, she's rather good.
Oh, is she? What has she done?
Well, she has a lot of great ideas. Do you mind me asking who you voted for last time?
Yes, I do. Who did you vote for? Or, can I guess? Listen, mate. You're wasting your time here. Us O'Donnellys have been socialist in this house since God was a lad. And if your Mary Hatcher thinks she can get my vote, then she may think again. And anyway, I wouldn't want to see the monkey. Go and get the organ grinder, son.
You wanted to see the organ grinder?
Nobody knew her then. Well, I couldn't leave a lady stood out in the cold, could I? Even if she was a Tory. So, I invited her in for a cup of tea. It was the least I could do. Me being a red and her being a blue. I thought the conversation might be quite interesting, if you know what I mean.
He's a socialist.
I'll warn you, I told the lad it'll take a lot of honest talking to swing my vote. Tea, 1 sugar.
Mrs. Thatcher always tells the truth.
Well, she'd be the first that does. What? Well, what politician doesn't spin a yarn or two, eh? Well, you look like you've had a good education. You look like an intelligent woman.
Oh, she is. She's a chemist.
A chemist? Now there's a thing.
Yes, she put air in ice cream.
Well, what will they think of next, eh? They'll be having a man on the moon before we bloody know it.
And she's a barrister.
A barrister, a bloody barrister. Well.
I can speak for myself. Thank you, Nigel.
A chemist and a barrister. A woman of many talents. I'm impressed.
I had this romantic idea I could change things.
So you decided to become an MP?
Well, this isn't the first time she's tried.
Thank you, Nigel. I stood twice before.
So now they've given you the safe Conservative seat. That's almost a guaranteed win. Somebody must like you, eh? Perhaps they have you in line for the top job.
I can't see a woman becoming Prime Minister or Chancellor in my lifetime.
Well, you never know. Imagine the rumblings from the men in the pinstripe suits in the hallways and the dining rooms of Westminster.
More than rumblings, there are some men in the house that still think a woman's place is in the home.
Yes. A housewife's budget.
Chip shopping, more sugar, less tax.
We really must be going.
What a striking woman.
Yes, that's my twin sister. Beautiful long red hair she has. I've seen her stop traffic with that hair. That was taken by the Giant's Causeway. That led me to asking her opinion on Ireland. I said the only way that Ireland would change is to get the English out, to which she said...
That would cause civil unrest.
I said there already was civil unrest. Times were changing. And we all know what happened. 20 years went by. Went by so fast. Like you, I watched her rise to become the first woman Prime Minister. Loved like a god by some. Hated like a witch by many. And then... Well, it's not every day you get to have tea with the Prime Minister of Great Britain now, is it? Here we go.
kitchen and stop all this fussing, David. He's not dangerous. He's nervous. President Reagan is flying in this week.
Never trust a man who's made a movie with a monkey. I mean, bedtime for a bongo. Seriously.
I did wonder if you still lived here.
And I wondered if I'd ever meet you again. You've changed. Have you done something with your hair, maybe?
Much like yourself.
Well, some say I have a look at James Bond. And your accent.
Not my choice. Hazards of being Prime Minister, I suppose. You have a twin.
Had. She died.
I'm sorry for your loss.
So, who'd have thought the Tory ice cream maker would become Prime Minister, eh?
It's my duty. And the hard
You've had all sorts of trouble. The poll tax, the dockers, and now the miners.
It's not been an easy decision, but there are many people who don't support them.
Support them? The poor sods can't even support themselves or their family.
People in places like Solihull and Wales will reinvent themselves.
How?
In the next 10 years, people will not be buying coal, that is for sure.
And what are the workers supposed to do?
Reinvent themselves.
Do you remember our conversation on Northern Ireland?
I remember it.
You remember it?
I remember it.
Yet here we are and nothing has been done.
The murder of Lord Mountbatten has fueled many divides.
I told you how to solve it.
Just like that.
Just like that.
I usually make up my mind about a man in 10 seconds. You're a good man, Mr. O'Donnell.
And smile. Ah, she's a pussycat. But one day, she's gonna get her nails clipped.
Margaret Thatcher only narrowly escaped injury from a blast at the Brighton Hotel where the party conference was being held. The outlawed IRA have claimed responsibility. Will there ever be a peaceful resolution to the conflicts in Ireland?